Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be discussing money habits to leave in 2016. Now I know the new year is not here yet, but we're only a few days away, so why not get started now? So let's just jump into it. The first money habit that we want to leave in 2016 is not paying your bills on time. About 1 in 4 adults don't pay their bills on time. And if you didn't know, 35% of your credit score is based on your payment history. So not only are you showing your lender or whoever it is that you're paying that you're unable to pay on time, but you're also negatively affecting your credit. Now, if it's the case that the due date doesn't work for you, many companies will actually allow you to change your due date. So what you need to do is contact them immediately and have that discussion. The other thing you want to consider is automating these payments so that you pay them on time. Let's not go into the new year with bad money habits, because not only do they become a ripple effect, but they negatively affect us. So we don't want to take that into the new year. The second money habit that we want to leave in 2016 is spending aimlessly. Now, I've mentioned this time and time again that I'm a firm believer in leaving some portion of your income to do the things that you want and that excite you and make you happy, but you have to have a plan for those things, and how you guide your finances should be dependent on your responsibilities that you have monthly, as well as your financial goals. So just randomly swiping your cards and spending your cash, we need to leave that alone, and we need to be intentional about the money that we spend. So let's leave that one in 2016 as well. So the next money habit that we want to leave is not checking your credit report. I once had a woman tell me that she knows she has good credit, so she doesn't bother checking her credit report. This could not be further from the truth. This is not something that you want to make a habit, and this is not something that you want to continue doing. First off, there are so many people who check their credit report and then find inaccuracies. So that's the main reason why you do want to check it, because who knows, something might be negatively affecting you and you have no clue. The other thing is, you get these reports for free from each credit bureau for the year, free. 3 credit reports, free. Free is most people's favorite number. Come on now. So there's no reason why you shouldn't be pulling your credit report just to make sure that it's correct. You may pull it and find that there's nothing wrong, but it's better to be safe than sorry. You should know what's going on. You should know what's in your name, and you should know ultimately what's feeding into your credit score. So stop just assuming that you know what's going on in your report, and pull it and make sure you know the facts. For those 9-to-5ers out there, or those of you who are contributing to a 401k, you want to stop ignoring the match that you receive from your employer. That's something that we need to leave behind. If your employer is offering a match, you need to at least be contributing up until the match. So for example, if your employer matches at 6%, you at least need to be contributing 6%. If not, you are actually leaving free money on the table. And what's that? We like free money, so we don't want to leave that behind. So this next money habit that we want to leave in 2016 is kind of twofold. The first piece is overdrafting your checking account. Now, some banks have hidden fees or fees that you may not know about, and one of them tend to be an overdraft fee. So first off, you want to be keeping a buffer in your checking account, and that buffer is an amount that you don't go below. So for example, if your buffer is $300, it's almost as if saying you have no more money. So when you hit $300, that's what stays in your account. That will eliminate you overdrafting and sending your account down to 0 or even negative. The other part of that is knowing the fees that your bank actually charge. So many of us have bank accounts or multiple bank accounts, and we have no clue what fees we're being charged. Don't take that into 2016. Figure out where your money is going. Even if it's as simple as $6 here, $6 there, those things add up. Find out what you're being charged for your checking account. So the last money habit that I'm going to discuss is trying to keep up. We are in the age of social media where so many people are controlling the content that they put out, and sometimes we as the consumers can get caught up in thinking, oh, people have this, I don't have that. You know, we have to stop the comparison, and we have to stop trying to keep up. We have no clue what's going on in someone else's pocket, and who are we to judge someone else's purchases based off of what our pockets say, right? So what we want to do is make sure that when we're spending, whether it be for a financial necessity or for a want, make sure that it's something that's really important to you, and that it's a want that you desire and not something that you've seen someone else with, or something that's going to communicate to others that you have it like that. We can even take that a step further and tie into going out and doing things that technically we kind of don't want to do, but we feel obligated to do. I don't know if you guys have heard the law of F yes or F no, but if something is presented to you and it doesn't make you say hell yes, then you shouldn't be doing it because your heart is not really in it. I think that that's a great way to measure whether or not you should either be going somewhere, doing something, spending money, whatever it is. When you're making a decision, if your heart is not like, yes, that's something I really want to do, then you should check yourself, because 9 times out of 10, you probably don't really want to do it. I promise you, it will save you a few coins. So that's it for the money habits that I wanted to discuss with you today. These are poor money habits that we do not want to take with us into the new year. And mind you, these are just a few. If I could keep going on and on, but we don't want to be here all night. Make sure you are giving good thought to how you want to manage your finances in the new year, and make sure that you do a review of how you did this year. Until next time, guys, talk to you soon.